Hello, guys.
Hello guys, welcome to Pitching in Line. In this video, we're going to talk about Delhi Capitals, who were second place in last year IPL. So, what are the changes do you want to see for Delhi Capitals, or do you think what are the areas they have to concentrate?
I think the main thing which has to be sorted out is the wicket keeping slot. I think there is no proper replacement
Right.
for Rishabh Pant as a backup for Rishabh Pant because we even saw the last season, right, when Rishabh Pant suffered that injury in between. So then they had to remove Hetmeyer, then they have to bring in Alex Carey, then it sort of confused the whole combination. I think that's where Delhi slightly lost the tempo which they had in the initial part of the tournament. So I think
Hmm.
in that part has to be the main priority. Alex Carey being released is kind of surprising because he wasn't given enough opportunities, and given
Hmm.
his potential, I think he would have been a good choice to have in the tank. But again, maybe Ricky Ponting and company may have another ideas. They might want to bring him in for much lesser price. So, what do you feel? Who are the options which Delhi must go for as a wicket-keeping backup for Rishabh Pant?
Yeah, I think one thing is there are not many options for wicket keeping, and then it depends whether you want to go for Indian or foreign
Yeah.
options. In foreign options, I think Alex Carey is probably one of the best options. Or you could actually go for players like Matthew Wade.
Matthew Wade.
You know, he's that player. He's like pocket dynamo. He'll come. He'll give you those important. He may not be those 80 runs, 70 runs player, but he can give you that crucial knock of cameos of 35, 30, 25, and he shows a lot of heart. Yeah,
Hmm.
that could be one option. Since he's a backup, we know that Rishabh Pant will be the first choice. If it as a backup, you can take him. And if you come to Indian domestic, there has been this player called KS Bharat
KS Bharat.
from Andhra Pradesh,
Yeah.
and he has been in the fringes for Indian Test cricket team as well. I think you could probably have a look at him, I guess.
Hmm.
But I think more or less the Delhi team is quite settled. You know, they have very good Indian core, Indian batting core. The bowling is settled with Rabada and Nokia.
Hmm.
Probably they would like to have one fast bowling pacer as their backup in case if there's any injury or something. They could probably bring in one good fast bowler, or preferably a left arm pacer. I think that's the only thing that they're missing. They would like to add that variety. And spin department, there's Ashwin and Akshar Patel and Amit Mishra also. So I think spin department is covered. And I think it's the lower order which might have a little issue, but you can't really pinpoint that much. I think the first starting team that Delhi are going to take, I think it's nice. And mind you, this season, I think Chris Vokes is
Yeah,
also available. So
it's available.
Vokes
Yeah.
and Marcus Stoinis. So you got two all rounders, two world class all rounders. So I think Delhi more or less looks very very settled.
Yeah, I think you pointedly pointed out only one thing which I want, as you spoke, an extra fast bowler for Kagiso Rabada. He is having a lot of assignments. He is having his international assignments. I think it's very important for DC to keep a check on him, to maintain him, to preserve him, because if he breaks down, then it will be a kind of a problem going
Mm.
into the tournament. So I think somebody like I will prefer somebody like Jai Richardson, who has done well in Big Bash, recently concluded Big Bash. Or
Mm.
I might even go for somebody like experienced Tim Saudi. He might
Team
not
Sun.
be, yeah, he might not be an express pace fast bowler, but he is that bowler who has a knack of picking up wickets and is a good death bowler, and he has a lot of variety, and he can contribute to the bat also if it's required at any point of time. So I think those are the options which Delhi might go for in the upcoming auction. Otherwise, it is pretty much settled team.
Yeah, the team is pretty much settled. And I wanted to ask you this question. Okay, they left out Sandeep Lamichhane.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him playing consistently for the last couple of years, maybe. But he was a good bowler. He was a good value bowler. So he gives you that mystery. This thing.
Hmm.
Do you see? I mean, does this mean that they're gonna buy him back, or they just left him? And there's
But
also Mujib.
yeah,
Mujib is also available, who's similar kind of bowler.
I think probably that has to do with the he was not used. Probably he was not able to find that spot in the playing 11. Maybe that is the reason why which DC has left him. But yeah, there might be a case of buying him back, or maybe they are looking for some other options like Mujibur Rahman, and he has been left out by Kings 11 Punjab. So in next, whenever when DC plays in Kotla, so I think somebody like Mujib and Ashwin playing together, I don't think it will be an easy proposition for the opposition. But so it will be very interesting to see whether they go back for Sandeep Lamichhane or Mujibur Rahman. But I think there is a spinner which is up for grabs. That is for sure. But we have to see who is that.
Okay, so that's it, guys. From us, Delhi is more or less settled. It's only question about few backups to fill in few spots, but Delhi is more than set for this auction. That's it. Tata. Bye bye. See you.
Bye bye.